Really think once the lights come on, welcome to After Dark.
I knew I was interested in Dave as soon as we went on our date. There was no question in my mind. I've said it a million times, the connection was immediate. There's a beanbag in the room, and there's a couch in the room. He's the guy that I beanbagged it with, and I was like, I don't beanbag on the first date, and we beanbagged on the first date. And it was okay. It wasn't awkward. There was no lines were crossed. I don't think my grandma was going to be mad at me for any reason, so...
Jessica is different than I envisioned. She's still very cute. I more expected some kind of tiny, more vulnerable, kind of spunky girl, and she's actually kind of more of a dancer and built. After spending 2 or 3 moments with Jessica, I don't know, I could feel that bond was definitely still there, and she was super cute, and just looking in those little eyes and just seeing how alive she was inside. And, and the body and the spunky smallness, it definitely put it all together for me.
There was definitely an awkward moment with Natasha in the dark when I had admitted that I had called her a floater. But at least I was honest about it, I have to admit that. At least, I'd rather her hear it from me than see it, or hear it from somebody else. At least she said, I had the balls to say, yo, I called you this, I need you to know that I gave you that nickname. So I felt that was stand up.
I'd say what was really awkward about the dates with Joey was just how focused on weight they were, starting with the wrist test and moving on to talking about his ex-girlfriend blowing up like a tick, and that the 2 things he values most in women are someone who can bear at least 3 children and someone who can stay thin for him.
Well, I mean, I chose to keep dating Storm because after our first date, I was intrigued by what he had to say, and I really didn't have any interest in the other 2.
What made me want to continue dating Kym was probably the fact that she has soul, and in that there's depth, and I just want to see how far it goes.